Okay, so if you've played drums at your church for any length of time, then you've probably heard of the term drum breaks. A lot of drummers get really nervous when drum breaks come up because they don't know what to play. If that sounds like you, in this video I'm going to show you 2 drum break concepts that you can apply in any worship song to make it sound good. Before we break any of this down, if you have never heard of the term drum break before, this basically means that the rest of the band kind of steps back and stops playing, but the drums still play. The 2 types of drum breaks that I want to cover today is the open hi-hat concept and then the tom groove concept. Let me show you an example of an open hi-hat groove drum break. So with that first concept, it's a very similar groove that you would be playing during the final chorus. The only difference being you're over on your hi-hat instead of on your ride. Now the whole purpose of a drum break is to create tension and to build into a bigger section. In this case, it is the chorus. So for the first half of that drum break, it is just drums, nobody else. On the second half of that drum break, your bass guitar will come in and fill out that lower end. Now when the bass guitar starts playing, you can add in a couple little extra hits, create a little bit more syncopation and a little bit more drive going into that final section. That will help push the dynamics to its max. Now our second drum break concept is going to be a tom groove. Let me show you what that will sound like. Now the second drum break concept can be slightly trickier because there's a little bit more syncopation going on. Now very similar to the first drum break that we did, this drum break also has a bass guitar come in on that second half. Again, that just helps build a little bit more tension and dynamics, pushing that lower end. So whether you're doing a drum break that's like the first concept or the second concept, the core of it is still the same. Your main focus should be to build dynamics, create tension, add syncopation, accent with the vocals, and drive it home at the end. If you follow either of these 2 concepts, you will see a significant change in your drum breaks. Now, if you want to see how a kick drum can accent the vocals in a song, click over here and I'll catch you over there.